so I'm back in another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get approved for the Good Sam visa without them actually pulling your credit reports, seeing what's on your credit reports, and actually give you that hard inquiry. So again, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's easy steps that you have to do so you can go ahead and be able to get approved for these credit cards. And don't forget to make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the channel, and let me know if you have any questions for me. And if you're unable to get this done, say if you try to do it, it don't work for you, then go ahead and click the link in the description, and I'll go ahead and I'll try to do it for you. And remember too, if you're able to get approved for this credit card, then it's a list of more credit cards that you can actually get. So go ahead and get my link. Go ahead and click in my link in the description. Oh, my store, I cannot even say it. Look in the description, find my store, and you'll be able to see where you can get the shopping cart trick guide that have, all the credit cards there that you can actually try next. And remember, this trick is, sometimes you're able to do it, sometimes you're not able to do it. So just be patient and keep trying, okay? Thank you. The thing I want you to do so you can go ahead and do the Good Sam visas, I want you to clear the cookies on your computer. So when I say clear the cookies, I want you to click the three dots at the top, go to your settings. My computer takes a little while to do everything right now. I want you to type in pop. I want you to go right here. You see where it says pop-ups? I want you to click here, go down to the bottom, and you see where it says pop-ups and redirects? I want you to make sure that that's at allowed. So sometimes it may be blocked, which is good because you don't really want pop-ups on your computer. But since this trick allowed, we need to have pop-up for it. Let's just make sure that we check this box so that it says allowed. Another thing that I want you to do is I want you to put cookies here. You see where it says clear browsing data? Go ahead and click there. And then we want to clear this data. And then they have the basic and they have the advanced. Make sure you are in the advanced and click clear data. So you want to click there, and then they're going to clear all the data on your computer. So after you do that, I want you to go to FactorTrust.com. Let's see if it's going to just pop up on my computer because they love me. Here it is here. So I want you to opt in. You see where it says opt in? Do not click these two. It's already on opt in as soon as you go to the website, but do the opt in with FactorTrust and click submit. I want you to put in your first name, your last name, your social security number, your date of birth, put your address in, put your city, state, zip code, and your email address, and click confirm. Make sure that make sure you remember the information you put here, and don't put any information here that the credit bureaus don't already have for you. So say if you move to a new house, don't put the address here if you're in a new house. Put the same, or you can put the address here if you're in a new house, but make sure that it's updated with the credit bureaus first. When I say it's updated, I mean the credit bureaus know that address, because if you put an address here that they don't know, you're not going to be able to get that pop-up. So after you do all of that, I want you to go ahead and open a new incognito window, and I want you to go to campingworld.com. Uh-oh, did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. Put a K in there. So go to campingworld.com. They do not need to know my location. And then I want to put $200 to $250 worth of items in the cart. So let's click shop now. And let's find some we can put in the cart. So I like to find some for $50 and then just buy 4 of those. It always works better that way for me. So let's see if I can find something. I'll keep scrolling. I'll find something soon. Okay, it seems like I'm not going to find anything. So let's just go ahead and get this here. And let's get 8 of these, because that'll put us where we need to be in terms of the $200 and $250. So review cart and checkout. So we're at $212 right now. So I want you to make sure that you look and make sure you're at the $200 to $240. If you're there, click secure checkout. Go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Go ahead and put your name, your address, put your phone number in, and put your email address in. And then you should get a pop-up after you put this information in. So let me start typing it right now. Now remember too, for some of these companies, They may ask, what's your full social? If that's your full social, then you do not want to give that to them. Another thing too, I know even if you don't give your full social, some of these companies, they may do a hard inquiry. So you may want to keep that in mind. Sometimes you won't get the hard inquiries, but sometimes you will get the hard inquiries. I do not know how that works, but I realize that some people, they're saying, oh my gosh, I got the hard inquiry, and you're not even putting the full social in. So make sure that you're looking out for that. But remember too, you don't know if that's going to happen or when that's going to happen. So just make sure that you put all your information in and continue to shipment method. User risk. Continue to payment. So this is the screen here. You should get the pop-up. Just give it a second sometimes. So when you're on this screen, sometimes you have to give it a second and then that pop-up will pop up. So you see I had to wait a little bit. I realized that even me and my assistant, when we was doing this for clients, we like, why are we not getting a pop-up? We were like almost crying, right? But we realized you just have to wait a minute. So this is the pop-up that you're going to get here saying, congratulations, they're going to have your name here. You have been pre-approved for a Good Sam Rewards Visa credit card. So this is going to be a Visa credit card. They're saying you're going to get $10 instantly today. And that's only because they want you to use that credit card. So I don't suggest that you use a credit card. After you get this pop-up, I really just want you to exit out of the screen. So after you click that I'm interested, you put your information in. They're going to tell you how much you pre-approved for. I want you just to exit out of the screen. I don't want you to do anything else. Now, remember, too, there's other credit cards that you can get approved for. You can go ahead and let's pull up a few of them now. You can try Victoria's Secrets. So this is an easy website here that you can actually get approved for. And I have videos on this, and I'm actually going to make a video of each of these credit cards separately so you can see how it works. So you got Victoria's Secrets that you can use. You got Express that you can use. So here's Express here. You can do Express. And we don't forget too, if you need help getting these credit cards, we can help you do it. Say if you're not able to get that pop-up, fill out the link down below and we can help you do it. Now, another problem that we're running into is that everybody wants us to try it for them, but you know, it's so many people waiting. So you're able to skip a line now. It's going to be for a small fee, but you're able to skip the line so we can try to see if we can get that trick to work for you. If you're one of the people that's unable to get that trick to work altogether, then what we're doing is we're working on a way to get you approved for these credit cards. So if you're not able to get approved right now, just hold on tight. Right now, we're working on a way so you can be able to get approved for these credit cards. But yeah, you can try the overstock.com. But remember, you're going to do the same method, literally the same method. And I'm going to show you what that pop-up look like because I'm going to do all these companies back to back. So you're going to see these videos. Now, let me know if you have any questions. These videos are going to be coming out as I'm doing them. And hopefully you guys find these videos useful. And remember, one more that you can do. I don't know if I showed the Venus.com. Yes, I did show the Venus.com. So you have Express, Overstock, Victoria's Secret. You have the Good Sam Visa, and you have, which one am I missing? Am I missing anything? Because it's a full list of credit cards that you can do, but these are the ones I'll tell you about. And if you want the complete book of all of the credit cards, definitely look down in the description and you will see it there. And don't forget you can text SCORE to 21,000 and I'll send you a coupon where you can get 15% off of everything in my store. So that way you can get a discount when you go ahead and purchase anything. But go ahead and try this trick and let me know if it works for you. And definitely make sure you spread the word to other people. Thank you. Do is if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into FactorTrust. So to opt into FactorTrust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into FactorTrust. So when you opt into FactorTrust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau. So they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit the information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers. So be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up. And for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small. And I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into FactorTrust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the FactorTrust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is they want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click Finish Submit for Review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually, buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide, and you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score, and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into FactorTrust. After you opt into FactorTrust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.